Hey guys, Dr. Kori here at the Diet Doc, and just wanted to share with you a few musings I've been having based on a message that I received on Facebook about fear. Fear of success, no less. Let that trickle down into your mind a little bit. Fear of success. Does that mean fear of accomplishment, fear of achievement, fear of finally getting to a goal? I'm not sure, but here's what the message said. Okay, this might be a weird topic, perhaps, although you're probably not the only one who has experienced this. But fear of success. This client said, I don't exactly understand it myself. But it's scary to reach goals sometimes, whether it's feeling we don't deserve them, fear we'll lose them, or scared we can't maintain it and we'll only get a taste. So first, let me just say that, and I always come back to my entire dissertation process because it's so poignant. It was one of the most difficult things I accomplished in my entire life. Did I fear finishing it and accomplishing it, achieving that? Absolutely not. I couldn't wait. There have been other areas, though, where prior to a lot of reflection and becoming very comfortable in taking risks and throwing out the doubt, where it was more like, if I accomplish this, then the bar is raised. And if the bar is raised, then that means there's going to be more work, and it's going to get harder, and it's not going to be as easy. Because now I have to move up in the challenge level. And if any of you guys have experienced that, we can look at that as scary, we can look at that as fearful, or we can move out of the threat place and we can look at it as exciting. Oh my gosh, I accomplished this. If I accomplish this, then I have, an increased level of skill. I am more competent in many ways. And if I have those skills and abilities and capabilities, then I can use them in new ways. Guys, we always have the potential for our minds to shift in the negative direction. Yeah, the negativity bias can be very, very strong. We're always looking for that thing that might harm us or hurt us or put us in a precarious position, except, we're in a place right now in society and with our level of intellectual development and biological development with our brains that we're able to say, no, you know what, that's an irrational fear. So, getting back to her question, a few things. First, thoughts become things. So, if she thinks, man, I'm not really sure if I deserve this, then that's going to become a feeling of anxiety or a feeling of fear. The opposite happens when we think positive thoughts, when we think rational thoughts, when we think thoughts that are aligned with our values and our virtues and our integrity and our potential. When I think a thought like, I have worked really hard for this, and these are the efforts that I've made, and these are the shifts in not just my behavior and not just my thinking, but in my character that I've implemented in order to pursue and accomplish this, you know, I've earned it. I have earned this. When we think thoughts like that, our entire physiology changes. And it's not fear that we feel. It is not fear. So I need you guys to think about your thought diet. Okay, we're always talking about the food that we fuel ourselves with, the macros. Okay, let's be thinking about what we are allowing to come into our minds. We control that, and we need to be very selective about what we allow our thinking to project and to move into our actions, okay? I'm not sure too that is it even about deserving? Again, another flip of the switch here, I wouldn't even be thinking about whether I deserve it. Do I deserve this? Wrong question. A lot of the times we're just asking the wrong questions, guys. And I would come back to, tell me how you've earned it. Tell me all of the things that you've done. Tell me the efforts that you've made, okay? Tell me the time that you've made and taken out of your days to get to where you are right now. Different question. The other thing she said was, scared we can't maintain it. And this was an interesting one because do you maintain a goal? Like, a goal has an end point. Every goal should have an end point because we need that target so that we can focus on the steps to get there. So if every goal has an end point, like, can we maintain a goal? We can maintain behaviors that we use to get there. You know, the level of discipline. Maybe it was a strategy that we used, like time blocking. Maybe we were using a mantra to increase our level of motivation. So I have things that I do every single day to maintain a high level of enthusiasm to do the things I need to in order to accomplish the things that are important to me. So we can maintain those things, but I want you guys to think about how everything in life is temporary. Nothing is permanent. And the more we try to like cling to something and grasp it and not let it go, okay, the more we try to control it, the less control we actually feel, right? So there has to be kind of this level of detachment. And to be able to say, okay, you know what?